So it's now time for a conversation I've been waiting for the whole day, because you know what, our lives are being lived physically and virtual. Now our virtual activities are taking place on the internet, from shopping for household groceries to banking, international transactions. We're doing almost everything online on the internet superhighway. These activities are linked with potential risk of losing our hard-earned money, as there are some people online who always want to take advantage of our lack of understanding of all things online and the internet. So you have these fraudsters, tricksters, scammers. They used to operate physically, and now they've moved the activities onto the internet, and their targets are you and me. So, a lot of people are falling victim to these activities, and in order to not become a victim of these scammers and fraudsters, we have a gentleman here who's going to help you guide your way through to how to bust the online fraudster or the Momo scammers. He's a mobile money fraud and internet security expert, Mr. Solomon Anan Botchway. Solomon, good morning.
Good morning.
Really good to have you here.
Good to also have you.
Awesome. Let's go straight to the beginning. So, how common are these mobile money and online scams?
With over the years, there has been a trend.
Okay.
And gradually, I think we are getting to the end and we are winning the war.
Really?
Yes. So now, what is fraud? Fraud is me interacting with you, Kafui. Whilst at the same time we are interacting, I'm getting to know what you have. I am taking it from you whilst we are still interacting, and by the time I'm gone, then you realize I have taken something from you, but I interacted with you. Your mind was never there.
So it's a psychology thing, right?
Yes, that's what I call the psychology of fraud. Now, I had some interviews with a few guys, and I was so amazed to realize that these guys understand human psychology. They've done social engineering and social psychology. And if you've watched this movie, Money Heist, it's where a group of criminals, initially, if I want to rob you, how do I do it? I either come and pick money from your pocket. That's one. Or when you leave your house and you go out to work, I come and break in and then what? Take your stuffs and go. Or I come with knives, guns to you, armed robbery, I've covered my face, and I take what you have from me. When we entered into the 20th century, when computers came, thanks to Bill Gates, internet came, and we entered into the 2000s, the millennium, where internet and mobile abilities were introduced. We had what we call the digitized criminals. So crime was now moved from me coming to pickpocket you, coming to take things from your room, now taking money from you without you even seeing me. But I'll initiate a contact with you virtually. You will hear my voice. I will interact. So fraud is me interacting with you, getting to take something you have from you and going away before you realizing that you have lost something. And so today we are going to see the side. How do these guys do it? Haven't you wondered, I have money on my phone. How does it leave my phone? How? We have the technical and the fundamentals.
Let's start with the
all right. So the fundamentals is the basic. Now, that is where they now start their strategy. So before someone can dupe you, before someone can scam you, before someone can rob you, before someone can hack you, he has to defeat you in your mind.
Mentally.
Now, they know a lot of people are not IT educated in this part of the world. And even those who are in the Western world, because of that psychological intelligence they have, they will beat you. So today I want to teach people the fundamentals.
Let's hear it, man.
Now, if you have a house, how do you protect it? You need a wall, right? If you can acquire some electric fencing, you do it. Then you get a dog to be a watchdog. And you can leave your home knowing that you are what? Protected and you are secured. That is one thing when it comes to electronic money.
So what is the equivalent of a wall and dog?
Yes, so a wall is for you to understand what the criminal is trying to do. And the dog is for you to understand what is inside his mind and what he's planning to do. So, for example, let's start with how mobile money fraud started in Ghana. There has been 3 waves: MTN, and Vodafone, and Tigo. Back then, you could just buy a SIM and start using it. Then a policy and a regulation came from the government that let us start registering any of the ID cards that we have. Either Ghana, that time there was no Ghana card. So your voter's card, national health card, or passport, driver's license. And those ones were used because previously people use the old SIM that we didn't register, do some things with it, then they drop it and they go. Then we started registering it with IDs. Now after registering it with IDs, we didn't understand that in as much as we are using this, there are people who are also trying to take advantage. So what they did is they take any, now that system was very, very weak. If the vendor who registers has a lot of SIM, someone come, I don't have ID, register it for me. It's a lie. He knows what he's going to do. And there were already registered SIMs. There were times that you meet people selling, they will be coming around, agents from the telcos or from wayside sellers, they are selling SIM card. They just sell it to you for free. You don't need to register. They are pre-registered SIM. And that is where most of the criminals have access to a lot of SIM. So you ask, this person robbed me and we can't have access to the person because the one who robbed you is different from the number and the name that was used to rob you. So now that first wave, how did they are fraud? The psychology is this. People can be made not to think when you excite 2 things in them. There are 2 categories. The first one, so we are in the fundamentals. The first one is when I create a state of ecstasy and fantasy. How? I tell you that I'm a clearing agent at the port. I have a consignment here. It is a laptop. It is an iPhone. It is a sound system. Someone has shipped you something from abroad, and the person has written your name. Is your name not Solomon Botchway? Is your name not Jeffrey Annan? Is your name? And they'll mention your full name. How did they get to know your full name? Now, when you want to send mobile money, right now, you try to send mobile money. Try sending 1 CD. Any random MTN number that comes, if you are home, right? Any random number that comes, you will find the full name of the person. So that's how I'll now pick that number and call you and mention your name to you. And you think, oh, it's true. I receive letters and I'm called to come and pick it. So this one is true. I've gotten some things from abroad. And we are always looking for good news. We are looking to get something for free. And we are all expectant of positivity. So when someone calls you and mentions your name, that every day, I have a parcel for you. Haven't you received parcels? Haven't people deliver things to you?
And then they ask for money, right?
Good. So this is what they did in that first generation. So, maybe auntie, your relative here, anywhere, and they call you that I'm the clearing agent. I'm supposed to clear this and then deliver it to you. At the clearing port now, you have to pay for the clearance fee, 500 cedis, 200 cedis. If you look at the things he sent, he can send you WhatsApp pictures of those things, and you now assume that you are receiving a parcel, and you send them Momo, and it doesn't come. So this one, he played on your ecstasy and fantasy and your hope. Get things that you are praying and looking for with your hard cash. Now it's coming to you for free. Why don't I pay? Then the person clears it and brings it to me. So that was the first generation of Momo fraud.
What is happening now?
Now, what is happening now? So you let me come to the...
We don't have time.
Okay. Now, what is happening now currently is that they've gotten to a point whereby they don't want you to now send them the money because you know it's fraud when they call you. So now they are going to interact with you and you send them your money without knowing.
How does that work, man?
So, the first one is I send you a fake alert. Now, most people, because of experience that they don't have previously, right now people are getting a lot of experience, but still they are finding ways. Now, you are there and you know anytime you do a mobile money transaction,
you get an alert.
You get an alert. Your mobile money transactions, okay. So you are there and they copy any mobile money correct original message, like your last Momo transaction, you can copy it and paste it and send it to any number on your contact right now, and the person will assume that is mobile money that has been deposited in a wallet. So we call this fake alerts, and that was the new trend they were doing. So you are there, you've received a message with the message body of MTN Momo, like the one we have on the screen.
Received for 500 CDs from God's Time Ventures, Kaswa. Current balance 500 CDs. Available balance 500 CDs.
It looks exactly.
It's fake.
But it's fake. Why? MTN Mobile Money has a sender header. So if you go to Mobile Money, you see that. Look, let's look at this one on the screen now.
Sorry, your accounts have been blocked for 3 months.
Good.
Even the cash service, what kind of spending is this?
Yeah.
Cash.
These are people who are not intelligent. They are not smart, but they can dupe you of your money because they know the psychology of fraud, the fundamentals. So he is just trying to create an ecstatic situation in you that you have received money. So there was a video where a lady received money and she's like, hey, who sent me this money? Let me wait 5 minutes and see. If no one calls, I'll go and cash it out. Then the person calls, oh, my mother is sick, I'm sending to the village. My little daughter was the one I'm sending to, my sister.
Sent it by mistake.
So please revert it to me. So you have seen the message. It seems like MTN, but the header, look at this. The header is a text message coming from someone. This is not coming from MTN. We don't pay attention to the header.
And the brofoboni, the bad English there.
Yes.
Even the spelling of receive.
Yes.
Cashing receive for 900 from Good Day Ventures. Or
So MTN Mobile Money and all the banks, all the institutions, they have a pre-reserved header which counts bearing their name. The fraudsters can't clone that. But because you pay attention to the header at the top, you just read the content in your message.
And then you go.
And you go.
I've received something like this before. They've blocked me for.
And that is the next strategy of the fundamentals they go. After creating the ecstasy and the fantasy where you think you have money and you are excited, now they create what we call fear and panic. Madam, I have sent you money. Check your phone. Haven't you seen it? I'll call MTN. If they will reverse it for me, they will block you for 3 days. You can't make calls. You can't make access to your money plus my money until it is reversed to me before. You want me to call them? Send it to me and let me just have my money and do that. Then you are scared. You don't want your money to be held by Momo because someone's money has been mistakenly sent to you. So they've created fear and panic and diverted your attention, and now you are under pressure.
The day I knew that they were lying was that they said my balance, I should send some money. They sent some money to me, and I should reverse. I looked at my balance. My balance was the amount that they had there. Then I knew that no, these guys were just damn criminals.
If you had a lot of balance in it and it had added, you would have believed. And you would not want to be in a situation whereby you want to now send money and you are blocked because someone's money has added up to your money.
So how do I protect myself?
Good. So now, for us to protect ourselves from the fraud, now they've gone to another level whereby they initiate prompts as if it's coming from MTN. So there are a lot. The next thing they do now is someone calls you and says, someone tried to fraud you. I am an agent from MTN. And we've seen what they are doing and we've blocked them. And we have temporarily deactivated your account so that they don't rob you. So I'll have to now help you to reactivate it so that you can use your Momo. And I got a test. I knew that guy was a fraud. That is the strategy they do. The first person will just send you this one because they know you catch them. Then the next person is the real plan B. Now he will call you speaking nice English, pretending I'm calling from MTN Osu office. My name is Mr. Bright Aimchi, and I have noticed this irregularity and I'm here to help you. So now you think you are coming to now protect your account. He is sitting with that first guy, or he has changed his voice. And he's coming.
What's the only number that MTN will call you on?
Now MTN has the official number, which they used to call, but they've not, because of this same cards that are already pre-registered and stuff, they have numbers that also end with so many 000, looking like MTN. And now they even use Truecaller. Do you know that even though you have Truecaller and you think you can use it to detect anyone who is scam or anything, I can put a number at Truecaller and then suggest a name to it, MTN office, also MTN head office. So I'll call you for a fake number. Truecaller will pick it, and you see it as MTN head office, because Truecaller allows anyone to suggest a name. If I call someone, I want to give him a name, like that. So you see the number and you think, so there was a man who said someone called the name headmaster, and your child is sick in school. Send us money, we are at the hospital, we need to get it so that we'll end its fraud. So now these people are creating an ecstasy moment in your mind, a fantastic, they want you to be excited, then your brain ceases to work. Once they show you that you're going to get something for nothing, and you know most of the telcos do their own legitimate promos and stuffs that they will Airtel Tugumi, so you do buy credits, then you get to win MTN loyalty reward after their first 10 years, 20. So these people now went to the third way, whereby they are now telling you that you have won a promo from MTN, and they are calling from MTN. Now, guys, take you through your phone without you knowing you are sending money. If I want to send money, now this is where I want us to go to. If I want to send you money, I go to *170#. I go to transfer money. The menu pops up. I go to transfer money. Then I go to the number, Momo user. Then I enter the number, enter the amount. Then your name comes. I'm sure you. Then I send to you. It's taking you from point A to point B direct. These criminals have found a way to take you from point A to point B on the same MTN system without going straight. They go around in circles. And I realized there was a loophole in the MTN, and this is just for an educational purpose to help them solve their biggest problem. Today I want to show them how fraudsters are able to take money from people, taking them from the same procedure, but they go around in the same system and they still get to the final destination.
How do they do it?
So if I can get a video being played.
Is it the channels issue? Okay, so there's a video?
Yes, there's a video.
Okay.
So now NCA, the National Communication Authority, gave us a normal *400#, which was initiated by National Communication for you to check whether your SIM is registered and it's in your name. So when previously, before the Ghana card came, it's not this video. It has, when that *400#, it will tell you your full name that you've used, the ID you used, your date of birth. Then you can be sure that you are the only one using that number. Now, the next thing that they will tell you, in order for them to convince you, for you to believe they are right, they will tell you dial *400#. And that is an NCA short code. So it will pull out your details and your date of birth, but they will cover some. And you will think you are dealing with a genuine person because your name has come on your own phone. Then they will tell you dial *171#. Now that *171# is for merchants, but you are a subscriber. When you dial it, MTN pops up. Okay, so the video is playing now.
Okay, so let's have a look.
So this is just for me to just know a random person, and then, so this is the menu we all have on our phones. This is something we all have, and this is for educational purpose, just to solve the solution once and for all. So any number you can type here, and because MTN has volume, any number that you type at all, you are likely to get a user. Only 2 to 10%. You enter an MTN number and no one will come. Now you see I typed R and V. That is a programming.
So you put a number
check.
in?
Yes.
So you put a number.
You confirm them. Then
you put the amount in?
Yeah.
Then what happens?
Then.
So 1 CD?
Yes. Okay. Just to test any random number for us to just
reference.
Use the person as a target.
Okay.
Okay. So this is someone's name that just pops up. Now let's go to where they actually go. So they will call you and they will just tell you do this, because they tell you they are calling from MTN office and they are helping you to prevent someone from blocking you who tried to scam you early on. And then they ask you to go to *171#. When you do this, look at this. You are not allowed to access. That moment you see that, let it play again. You are it's coming. This repeat. Look at that message. This is MTN short code, but it's for merchants. Once you are a subscriber and you use that code, it now looks as if you don't have access to the same mobile money. It's the same 170, 171, the same line. Now this is where they found a way around. So pause, if you could pause. If you could pause the video.
All right.
If you could pause the video and take it a bit back for me. Now, okay, let's be here. Okay, if we could go back a little, okay, good.
Yeah.
Now here, let's pause. Transfer money. This is the normal menu. So actually, I thought this thing had been solved though. I thought there was no loophole again.
So what happens
until yesterday? an angel just spoke to me, take your young phone and try. And I saw the loophole. I said, is it only on the young phone? Is it not? I don't think it's on the smartphone. Then I tried the smartphone. So now, MTN has only given us 7 options, true or false?
Yeah, true.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, they try to make an input which is not part of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it still goes. That is where MTN has their first error. When I developed my UG GPA calculator for the University of Ghana, after developing it, I decided to hack and crack and crash it. So I decided to put anything that would cause problem in it, and I decided to filter any input I don't want out. This system doesn't have that filtering. I should only choose 1 to 7. Now I decide to choose 0. Let's go, let's play and see what happens. And that is what the fraudsters mastered. So hold on. When I pause here, I have transfer money. Now look at that is where the loophole is. It creates something we call a blind spot.
7 and 4, and now you have a hash.
If you have Treasure Island, if you've read Treasure Island in secondary school, when they were Captain Flint and his men were going for the treasure on the Treasure Island, they called that map that leads to the treasure a blind spot. This system has a blind spot. Now you see 7 is gone and it says enter hash. We don't need hash in this chain.
It should be 1 to 7 or whatever. Yeah.
We don't need hash, but this thing has been there. I thought they had removed it and solved it.
So what happens here?
Now when you enter hash, look at what happened.
Next.
So the fraudster is telling you to be doing this, and you know you are not transferring money.
Okay.
So he will tell you enter hash.
So let's actually.
Yes, it will play.
We need to bring you back here, Solomon. We have 2 minutes to end the show, but let's see.
So when we go to Momo Promo, so right now you are the only thing MTN is displaying to you is what? Momo Promo. You think you are really going to win a promo.
And when you went here,
and here they will ask you to enter 1, thinking that you are confirming Momo Promo. But it has actually taken you to the earlier transfer money in option 1 in the upper menu. Then when you come here, they will not let you enter a number. They will tell you enter 0. And when this message comes, you no longer know where you are in the system.
You're in a black hole somewhere.
Yes. Then they will tell you that the number of the manager they call you will activate your promo for you to receive your money. That enter his number there. Then you enter the number. They've given you a number and they've given you a winning code.
But it's their number.
It's their number.
And they get your data.
Then when you come to amount, hold it. When you come to amount, they know it can ring a bell in your mind. So they will ask you to enter 0. And it takes you to a place where you don't know where you are. Invalid and place trying. So you don't know where you are trying again. And you think, I want to do the thing and win the promo. Let me get the correct input. Then he'll tell you enter 400. But he'll know 400 will sound like amount. But it's actually amount you are typing. So he'll tell you, he will not mention 400. He will mention 321. It is money you are entering because you are still at amount. But this time it's not saying enter amount, it's saying invalid amount. So you don't even know what you are typing. Then you ask you to send.
And that's your money gone.
And that is your money gone. Enter reference. And the first person who called you to tell you one will give you A5050. And you enter it as reference. And when you come here, they'll ask you to enter hash again. Now when you go to hash, that is where you know that you are sending money. But they will not let you come to that hash.
Solomon, you've blown my mind. We need to bring you back onto the show.
There are more. There's Facebook and WhatsApp. The one you even
This is the beginning. We're going to do more scamming, man. Solomon Anamche is a Momo, an internet security or fraud expert, and we will bring him back on this show.
Yeah, I would like to say thanks to my dad, Mr. Jordan Laibushi, my mom, my father-in-law, my wife, my church, Spirit Life Revival Ministries, and my pastor, Prophet Bernard L. Bernard Nelson Eshen. And I would like to say thank you to everybody on Facebook and on WhatsApp. Loading videos.
You'll be coming back again, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
God bless you.
God bless you.
This is our show for today, the 18th, I believe. Oh, the man has left me in a hurry. He's here with me. The show is done. I hope you enjoyed our conversations. Follow us on GTV Ghana, on Facebook, on Twitter. In the evening, we can get this whole show again from 11 p.m. Tomorrow is a beautiful day, the 19th of October. Hopefully you catch us again on the same show. God bless. See ya.
3 points. I take it 3 points.